How I wish I could literally have a simple life where when when God decided to choose me to carry or to go on the journey that I've gone on or I'm going on, I sometimes wake up in on days like this where I crave for a simpler life, for a much calmer feeling, for simple mornings, a partner that cares about me, that adores me, that would do anything for me, that is not toxic, that's healed. I am also the same. I'm not toxic. I'm healed. I'm calmer. I'm a mom. He is a dad. And we have beautiful children that we are raising under one roof. And they go to school. Everybody does what they want in life, what they wanted to do, careers. We can afford life. We don't not rich, but we can afford the simplest things in life. And there's just consistency, there's stability, there's love, there's family, there's familiarity and calm. Some days I do crave for a setting that's simpler, that's calmer, that's predictable. I think I do crave predictability some days, where 5 o'clock my partner is going to be back from work. 7 o'clock we watch this on TV. We do homework. We cook. We clean, we shout and scream at each other, but we love each other. There's drama a little bit here and there, tantrums here and there. There is consistency and predictability. Sometimes I feel like, why God? Why couldn't I just have that simple life? Why my life had to be with chocolate sprinkles on top and sparkles? Like there had to be some something extra. I love my life. I do. But some days, like today, I ask myself, why couldn't I just have that simple life? But I knew that I was born to be different. I was born to stand out. I was born to do things in reverse. I was born to do things that other people don't want to do or don't like doing. I could never fit in. I tried. That simple life. I tried it. At some point it just didn't work anymore. Did not make me happy. I was not happy anymore because it just got to a point where I asked myself if this is just it. It wasn't perfect. Of course, every life has its highs and lows, ups and downs. It wasn't perfect at all. It became monogamous, became boring, repetitive. Maybe I don't need a simple life. Or I don't want a simple life. Maybe I want a little bit of both, a little bit of both worlds, balance. I think one thing that I seek for is balance, where I get to travel and be myself and be me. And I also get to be a mom and I also get to be a partner, but not just one sided because, hey, my soul, I'm fluid. I cannot do one thing at a time. It has to be change. There has to be constant change. If I'm sitting in one spot doing the same thing every single day, it becomes boring. It becomes draining. It becomes, it feels like self sabotage, self abandonment, and it becomes heavy over time. However, I do ask myself, Why can't I just have a simple life? Because with the extras that I sometimes crave for, there is inconsistencies. It's exactly the opposite of what I would say is normal or what the world would say is normal. My life was never designed like that. In the last 3 years, it has been a movie. Everything has been happening like I am watching a movie. But the truth is, I'm happier than I've ever been in my whole entire 35 years of existence. Can't explain it. Can't tell you why I'm happy or happier. But my life is calmer, is peaceful. Although I'm single, been single for many years, 3 years to be exact. I do miss being a mom. I do miss doing simple things and simple life. I do miss predictability. I do miss having a partner some days, sometimes. I do miss the calls, the I love yous, the I miss yous, have you eaten, how you doing, how can I help, the support of a partner. I do miss it. But for the most part, I'm happier than I've ever been. So maybe the question is, why can't I have a simple life? But maybe the question is, can I have a balanced life that feeds my soul, that makes me happy, that works for me, that where I don't have to self abandon, where I don't have to sacrifice myself, my happiness, my space, my energy to fit in, to make someone else comfortable. Maybe the question is, can I actually have a life that feeds my soul? I'll see you on the next episode. Love and light.